All right, good morning. It's day 23, heading out about 13 mile, over a 13-mile day. Really steep ups and downs today. I've watched a few videos of different people doing their hike, and oh yeah, this will be interesting. Gonna be wet my feet are already wet. It poured rain. A severe thunderstorm came through last night, dumped over half an inch of rain. And so all the grass this morning, everything is super wet. So I'm heading in the right direction. So all is good so far. Definitely lower temperatures, which is great. A little nervous about all the rocks being wet and slippery. So we'll see how that goes. But see, like this, by the time I get out the other side, my pants are soaking wet, my socks, my shoes. The road walk is over with. Now it's into the woods. I just left Harriman State Park. And like a 1,000-foot climb I'm going to have. I've been told there's a lot of steps or stairs, rocks made into stairs. Okay, this is it. I'm gonna put the phone down. I'm not even warmed up, but I'm gonna start this nice steep climb. Get one of them over first thing in the morning. It's always a good way to warm up, right? I know the phone doesn't do any justice to the steepness. But this is definitely warming me up. I will share with all of you that I have lost my joy for the journey. And when I come out here, it is literally just trying to chip away at the miles I have left. I think about different things I could be doing back home. And then I get to thinking about how hard it is to come back out and start up again after being off trail for a while. So I get caught up in the idea of wanting to stay out here as I'm getting closer to having trail legs, and just calling it quits and going home and saying I'll finish some year. The trail isn't going anywhere, so it's not like I have to finish it this year. But as I stated, I find it harder to come back out each time I go back home. And a part of me is a little bit afraid that I won't come back out and finish if I don't keep plugging away at it now. But those are the feelings I'm having. So, taking it not just one day at a time, but truly one milestone each day at a time. My first milestone right now is to reach the summit of Arden Mountain, which was a mile from the bottom of the hill. That is my first milestone for the day, and that's what gets me through my days right now, is setting myself little milestones and little goals, knowing all those little goals will add up to the big goal of finishing at some point. Like I said, you can't understand the steepness of this over my phone, but I'm going to put the phone down for now so you don't have to keep hearing me huff and puff. You can see there must be a team out here working on the stairs, putting all these in. They have buckets lined up, probably some gravel they gather to fill in between all the rocks. Well, thank you for the work you all do. I continue my climb up to the top of Arden Mountain. I'll reach a smaller peak, have a little bit of a downhill, and then another steep peak before I actually get to the summit. Sorry about that. Had to set my hand down to balance myself on that rock. Okay, this tree trunk's going to be slippery, so I'm going to go ahead and put the phone back down. Here's a bit of a view looking south. See if I can find the highway, but Interstate 87 is down there. Oh, I think those leaves are right in the way of my little highway. There we go. You can see a few cars moving along there, trucks. That's Interstate 87. I'm looking east right now. I'm not quite to the top of the mountain, but there was a view here, so I stopped. And you know me, I needed the breath too. I need the rest to take the breath. Here you have it, folks, the top of Arden Mountain. This is what you get for all your effort. Beautiful view of the trees. And there you go. That's the top of the mountain. And then I get to start a nice steep descent down. A beautiful view to the west here, Buchanan Mountain. And way over there, I believe, is Mombasa High Point. Can't guarantee it, but that might be it over there. Yeah, beautiful view. The wind feels so good. Gosh, it wind feels great. Oh, my body to get ahead of my feet there. I can see a pond down there through the trees. if that's a walkway over there or a little roadway, but definitely seeing a pond down there. So this is not a pond. This is called Little Dam Lake. I thought it was a pond, but after looking at my map, I see I was wrong. A lot of lily pads out there. I'm going to say beavers have been pretty busy over that way. Too bad I can't see one out now. That'd be pretty cool. I wish you all could see this in person. I just don't see how I can pick it up at all with my camera. I'm going to take a couple steps and then I'm putting the camera away because I'm not chancing slipping down this. Holy glory. Holy cannoli. There are rocks. I can do it. I'm just going to need both hands. That's all. Wow. This is the view from Buchanan Mountain Outlook. Looking south. Look like a roadway down there. Look, a very nice view. Some pretty clouds in the background there as well. Heading down through this mumbo jumbo mess, and if my camera can pick it up, I know I'm going in the right direction. There's an AT on that boulder. It's a nice little spot to sit. I sat there for a little bit, relaxed, did some stretching out. The water cache is empty. I don't know how long this boardwalk is going to be. But take myself down this boardwalk. Some beautiful daisies. Yes. Hopefully there won't be any snakes trying to come out on here and sun themselves. But been a pretty quiet day. Lots of up and down. Definitely getting my share of. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster. I guess that'd be the best way to put it. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster ride with all the ups and downs. I thought I'd see more hikers today. All right, I'm continuing to make my way up to the Mombasha high point. Oh look, little tiny pillows for my feet. Whoa, as I step on my own foot and almost fall on my face. I'm not sure if there's going to be a view up here or not. Looks like everything, whoa, it's trees. I don't know if this is it. So far, just trees. I am liking these pine needles on the trail when I get to step on them. Oh, looks like I still have a steep little climb here to make to get up there. Maybe that'll be the point up there. You can see sky through it. So maybe that'll be it up there. Oh, if this is the high point, this is the view. You can see a mountain over there a little bit, but other than that, this is the view. Let's see. Got some markings down on the rocks here. Oh, got one down this way. It continues to just be more of the same. See the rocks. I just try to figure where you put your feet between them or which ones you're going to stand on. Not that it's hard, it is tedious, and definitely take your time. Alright, I am supposed to be coming up to a Fitzgerald Falls. Ugh. Gosh, if I don't trip and fall before I get there, sheesh, it'll be a Heather Falls. There's not much water in the stream there, so I'm not sure if it'll be a nice flowing falls or kind of a trickle. It's definitely steep, but I'm just not sure what it holds for us. And the way I've been walking, I have to go, I mean, I know you can't even understand this. I'm putting the phone away. I'm not going to chance I trip. Wow. So this is Fitzgerald's Falls. There's a little bit of a falls there, but not much. Unfortunately, there's just not much water. And you can see it pretty well pools at the bottom, and it's barely a trickle coming down the rest of the way. So just not much to see with that water-wise. Trying to get a picture of that snake in there. I didn't see him. He must have been at the tail end of the trail. Literally his tail on the end of the trail. But he went slithering in there. Don't know what kind it is, but that's him. Alright, I gotta figure this out here. I guess this is Cat Rocks. You can climb up there for a view. I'm not sure, looks like there's a path down this way too. So I'm gonna start up on the rocks, see how it goes. And if need be, I'll just come back down and follow whatever that path might be around the bottom of it. But we'll see how this goes. As you can tell, I won't be able to do it without using both hands. So I'm going to have to hold on the trekking pole handles and then climb hand over foot to get up here and see what it's like. And please, Lord, don't let there be any snakes up there as I'm trying to grab the rocks above me. This is the view from up on top. Obviously, I am hoping I don't have to go down there. Oh. I'm a little nervous as it is, having to walk along this edge. So I'm going to put my phone away and make sure the poles are such I won't trip over them. And I mean, these are the blazes going along the top of here. I don't know, I'm really nervous. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, I just keep going on and on these rocks. Okay, we can do this. Lord, just don't let there be any snakes on these bad boys. I see the arrow pointing over there. So we'll figure out where we're going. Let me put this away for now. So far I've made it down from there. And I just have to figure out how I'm getting all the way down there. So I'll put the poles away again, possibly just toss the poles down there. And butt scoot and boogie down the rocks. Might be it. Ta-da! There you have it. I've made it down. Woohoo! Throwing the poles down and butt scooting down worked. Okay, my phone's going to go crazy while I try to make it up this boulder. But these are the Eastern Pinnacles. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I can't do it. I gotta put my hand down. Ugh. These are called the Eastern Pinnacles. As you can see, drop down there and drop down there. So you're walking right along this ridge. Whoa. Bite my arm. Oh, there's the little pillows under my feet. Even if it was 2 or 3 steps. Yeehaw. You got a bit of a view, some power lines way over there. And some mountains, that's about it. That's the view. Now back to the Pinnacles. If that's what this area is still called. I'm about 1.5 miles from the finish line. I'm getting there. Okay, let's see what we got here. How can I do this? Come this way. And let's see. Maybe I can go up this way. Pardon me if I get a close-up of the rock as I'm trying to pull myself up. There we go. Nice view. And those are the cat rocks back there that I just came off of earlier. That's the cat rocks. And the town way over there. Alrighty, this is the view. Okay, I made it up here. Oh, again, another view. Oh man, I'm beat. Same, pretty much same view as we just had. Off the boulders and back into the woods and the stones. Ooh-wee. I was not expecting that this close to the finish line. That's pretty funny. Nice way to end the day. Okay, guess I'll go around here. Of course, it hasn't ended yet. Anything can happen in this game of hiking the Appalachian Trail. I'll have finished a 13-point-something mile day. The temperature being lower and less humidity made a huge difference for me. I think I could actually go on another 3 or 4 miles. But as of right now, it's not a pickup point. So tomorrow's going to be a super long day because of the distance between the pickup points from here and the next one available. We'll see how it goes. Tomorrow is supposed to be the toughest of all the climbs with all the rocks. So again, we'll see how it goes. I made it through today with the toughest climb being pretty much those boulders at the end of the day, but I made it. So we'll see how it all goes.